Imagine walking through a quiet medieval village and stumbling upon two children with green skin, speaking an unknown language, and claiming to come from a land of perpetual twilight. Sounds like science fiction, right? But this actually happened, or so the story goes. Welcome to the mystery of the Green Children of Woolpit. In the 12th century, in the village of Woolpit, Suffolk, something extraordinary happened. Villagers discovered two children near a wolf pit, a trap used to catch wolves. The children had green skin, wore strange clothing, and spoke a language no one could understand. The villagers were shocked. The children were terrified and refused to eat anything offered to them. They were taken to the home of a local landowner, Sir Richard de Calne, where they were cared for. The children's green skin was unlike anything anyone had ever seen. Their clothing was made of unfamiliar materials, and their language was completely unknown. At first, the children refused to eat any food until they were given raw broad beans. They devoured the beans eagerly, and over time, their green skin began to fade. The boy, however, became sickly and died shortly after being baptized. The girl survived and eventually learned to speak English. The villagers were both fascinated and disturbed by the children. Who were they? Where did they come from? And why were they green? When the girl learned to speak English, she shared her story. She said she and her brother came from a place called St. Martin's Land, a subterranean world where everything was green and the light was perpetual twilight. They were herding their father's cattle when they heard a loud noise, like bells, and suddenly found themselves in Woolpit. Emphasize the otherworldly elements. Her description of St. Martin's Land was both fascinating and eerie. It was a place where the sun never shone, and everything was bathed in a strange, green light. Some believe the story is a folkloric tale, symbolizing cultural integration or religious conversion. Modern interpretations suggest the children might have been aliens from another planet or dimension. A more grounded theory suggests they were Flemish refugees, their green skin caused by malnutrition or poisoning. Others think they were lost in the forest, suffering from exposure or eating toxic plants. The story of the Green Children has inspired countless works of literature, art, and music. It's often cited as one of the earliest examples of alien encounter stories in Western literature. Perhaps it's the blend of history, mystery, and the supernatural that keeps us captivated. The Green Children of Woolpit remind us of how the unknown can spark our imaginations. The Green Children of Woolpit remain one of history's greatest mysteries. Were they aliens, fairies, or simply lost children? We may never know for sure, but their story continues to fascinate us. What's your theory? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more fascinating historical mysteries.